nothing really happened. And after our noisy, chilly night in the charming old hotel, we woke up and went out and got coffee and headed to the Arizona History Museum,
Ooh.
which I didn't even know about. It wasn't even on my radar until months ago. You sent me a text about this place, and I've just been checking and checking back to see when they were going to open up because they closed down for the pandemic. But remember, you sent me like a picture. You probably don't. It was so long ago. But it was like a picture of an old wagon, like stagecoach type wagon or whatever. And it was like, did you know about this place? And I was like, no, but it looks fucking awesome.
Oh my God.
It's back open for now, and it's totally worth a visit. It's full of stories and artifacts from all over Arizona. That night, I pretty much did like a slideshow presentation for my boys that did not give a shit, but I'm just sitting there showing them all the pictures and retelling the stories. It was stuff like the time that the Army bought camels and brought them to Arizona because they thought that that was better than like horses, that would work. It didn't. And I don't really know why, but it just didn't really work the way that they thought it would. So those camels ended up going to a zoo in California.
Well, that's better than a slaughterhouse.
Very much so.
Camels are assholes, so that's got to be why it didn't work out,
I
right?
think so, yeah. Yeah, they were like, okay, or horses are actually faster and all this jazz. You know, I don't know what we were thinking. Actually, camels can be really fast, but
They can be.
maybe
but-
just on their own terms.
It's totally on their own terms.
Yeah.
Yes.
The big old thing that's behind me right now that you're looking at, so that was a part of this whole section that they had recreated to kind of look like a mining camp. And there was a mining tunnel, and there was little carts, and they they had wax figures or some kind of thing in there that I didn't like, but whatever, it was fine. And then they had this big giant tool that's used for processing like silver or whatever. What I understood is it just kind of broke it up, and then so you could find the silver pieces better or something. I don't really get it. But yeah, it was impressive because you just turn the corner and there's this giant thing in this building you didn't expect to see. There was also a huge silver turkey spice holder. It was almost the size of a real turkey, and my niece was the one that read it because they were just showing you the 10 largest pieces of silver in the world or in Arizona. I don't know. But she was like, that's a spice holder. And I'm like, what? Are you fucking shitting me? Because it was all closed up, but it did have like a little latch on the front. So I don't know. It's like what you toted your spices around in. It was a silver giant turkey.
And it was portable?
I mean, it had to have been heavy, but...
Yeah. This is like a spice rack that you could like transfer around, or maybe you don't. Maybe you just put it somewhere.
Well, my only thing is it didn't look like it had any kind. It's not like the spices would just be out and exposed. You had to open it up. So that's why I say portable, because it is in cases.
Yeah.
Like your Polly Pocket or whatever, and you take it with you. But
that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Yes.
So it just, but it just looked like a turkey. It was really crazy.
That's funny.
Then there was old cars and wagons, and it was just really cool.